Good morning, ma'am. I am IBC Calunsag and I will discuss the water about the village of Watermill. Village of the Watermill is a film by Akira Kurosawa. For an information of everybody, the film Dream is a 1990 magical release film of 8 written and directed by Akira Kurosawa. It was inspired by actual dreams that Kurosawa claimed to have had repeatedly. It was his first film in 45 years in which he was the sole author of the screenplay, including The Village of the Watermill. Akira Kurosawa dreams of an sustainable, happy world to live in. So he calls this world Village of the Watermills. This short film is the last Kurosawa's collection of 8 short films called Dreams. All 8 films are actually dreams that Kurosawa had at a different point in his life. The film Dream addresses themes such as childhood, spirituality, art, death, and mistake and transgressions made by humans against the nature. So, the film Village of the Watermills by Akira Kurosawa depicts a stark contrast between the technologically dominated life that has involved most people today and a primitive village lifestyle based on the earth. Offers Kurosawa's short film series Dreams concludes with Water Watermill Village. So in this film in the film there in the film that shows that nature nature can supply us also not only the technology that the people were engaged to build for a better living. So the main theme of the film, as I see, it is the celebration of life and nature, and its major criticism or social issue against science and technology of population and misery, because technology tech- technology now is giving us a different kind of lifestyle than the lifestyle that is naturally made in our surroundings. So the film worth to watch to know its social issue concerning on how they think that technology is inconvenience to be used. They didn't think themselves as a poor and feels poverty, but a simple yet happy village with full of respect and this beauty of nature. So, in the magician's twin, according to Mulan JP, scientism will only accept the claim of ethics and religion, and will not be a sign of bigotry if and only if it is accounted with scientific truth. With this kind of spectrum or toxic, orthodoxy, one can claim, like C.S. Lewis, that science may be subjected to manipulate and violence. A person like Lewis envisage that potential danger science may evoke. He stated he stated that it could be corrupted by people who wants to pursue it for power over everyone. He also stated that it is much like just opposed with magic because both have the ability to function inside believability. Both possess contain power in their own fields, and both makes impossible suddenly appears possible. They just contrast with the notion that science is far more dangerous than magic since the magic failed and won't have the potential to control people. Instant, we must learn how to criti- criticize the use of science, whether it be beneficial to the development of society. We should be smart enough to discipline a relative distraction it might imply because we are smarter than science. Besides, we created science. At the end of the day, a good science is adhered to a scientific method that is and should be centered on the goal of a good science is making life easier and better with respect to human rights and dignity, with respect to every element of the world without any intention of possessing power to control over everyone.